Today I'll be talking about Sarasota, Florida. It's located in the southern part of Florida, about an hour and a half south of Tampa. It's a beach town on the Gulf of Mexico. Population is 53,356 as of 2013. Okay, so being in Florida on the Gulf, of course, one of the major things to do are the beaches. Siesta Key, that is actually, it was ranked number 3 as far as U.S. beaches by NationalGeographic.com. I've been to this beach multiple times. It's my favorite beach. Some different things about it are the sand is some of the whitest sands. One of the reasons why that is because it is composed of 99% quartz, which is also cool because it keeps the sand from getting hot. So, anyone that's been to the beach really hate, you have to wear flip-flops and you get all sandy, and it's not a good deal. So that's kind of nice, and that's the only beach in the world that has sand with quartz. Next, we have Casperson Beach. That is the official shark tooth capital of the world. It's also a very prominent place to go to find seashells that aren't found everywhere else. So next we have activities. First one down here, we have the Myakka State Park. It's the official state park of Florida. It's back here, you can't see it very well, but there's the Gulf of Mexico is on this side, and then over here it's a lake. So in the middle, right back here, actually it's salt water and fresh water. There's airboat rides, and it's just a really good place to go out and view nature. There's manatees, you can see alligators, there's all types of birds and flowers, because there's certain flowers that grow in this water where the salt water and the fresh water come together. Up here we have the John and Mabel Ringling Museum. There's over 27 different galleries of European art and American art. It was built in 1927. It was, John and Mabel were the same people that did the Ringling Brothers Circus. So with their money they made, they wanted to do something and give back to the community. So this is what they thought they could do. And it's still there. It's open for tours. A typical tour takes 2.5 hours just to see. That's if you're going to see every single thing. And that's a long time. I'm not really an artsy person, so it sounds horrible to me. And third, and possibly the biggest, is the Crystal Classic Sand Sculpting Festival, held every year around this time. It's early October. It's actually on Siesta Key Beach. It draws over 250,000 spectators and over 400 competitors. There's three classes. You have amateur, you have novice, and then pro. And what they do, obviously, is they get 48 hours to try to create the most. There's different categories. Like some can do like art. They'll try to replicate art, or they'll do their own freestyle thing. And the total outcome of this is the winner in each of the divisions wins $1 million. So $1 million for playing in the sand. Pretty impressive. I'd like to try it, but I'm not that crafty. Next we have the restaurants. Yes, they do eat different food than seafood down there. I know it's shocking. And that's the Indigenous Restaurant. It's a American modern place. It's right on the beach. You can see out in the ocean. It's really nice. Some of the main points about that are you guys aware of the chocolate? It's on the outside, and then you heat it up, and then the bowl, like the chocolate shell, melts, and there's like cheesecake or something else in it. This was actually one of the first places that started that, and now it's a crazy, huge trend. And I've been to that restaurant, and I didn't know that just as of last year. So that's cool about that. And of course, you have Crab and Fin. It's a seafood restaurant. They do like they have seafood, but it's a different take on it because I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but like you pretty much fry seafood or you could sear it, but they smoke it. So that's kind of a different, different texture. And as well as that, what I really like about this is on the back side of the building, it also backs up to the water, and they have their own shrimp traps, and they have 4 fishermen that work for Crab and Fin, and that's what they do. And they go out and they fish, and they catch, depending on what's in season, because when it's colder, there's different fish. So they go out and they catch it, and as soon as that night, that's what's on the menu. It's pretty pricey, but it's still pretty cool to say that you ate something that was caught less than 12 hours ago. In conclusion, I hope you guys learned what to expect as far as the beaches you can go, the activities you can do, and the places you can eat.